and fear. To be to be free from danger, one should chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Sukhdeva Goswami to King Parikshit. My dear king, wherever people in any position perform their occupational duties of devotional service by chanting and hearing Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, SB 7523, there cannot be any danger from bad elements. Therefore, there was no need for anxiety about Gokula while the Supreme Personality of Godhead was personally present. Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakura has sung Namasriya Kari Yatame Tumi Thakaha Apana Kaje. Everyone is thus advised to seek shelter in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and remain engaged in his own occupational duty. There is no loss in this, and the gain is tremendous. Even from a material point of view, everyone should take to chanting the Hare Krishna mantra to be saved from all kinds of danger. This world is full of danger. Padam padam yad vipadam. Therefore, we should be encouraged to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra so that in our family, society, neighborhood, and nation, everything will be smooth and free from danger.
Thanks a lot, Masri. So this chanting, this tilak, this kantimala, these are very much important part of devotee's life because we are trying to protect ourselves from all the all kind of dangers. So this material world we anyways know is um, here we know this concept padam padam yat vipadam. We don't know that what danger is awaiting us in the next moment, in the next step, and that has been increased as well. We can see that even stepping out, we are not sure that um, another vehicle's brake are working properly or not. At any moment, one has this danger of death awaiting for them. So that's why devotee, very first thing in the morning, they perform the prayers to the Lord. We chant for the protection from Narsingh Dev. We perform this Hare Krishna mantra. We apply tilak. We wear kantimala because these all things, even though we don't know, but they're protecting us subtly from all kind of imminent dangers. So other than some of the dangers that we can see, there are many kind of subtle dangers as well. So like some of you might be knowing it that Srila Prabhupada, um, when he was in, so there are many such incidents. So one such incident is that when he was in Allahabad, I guess. So there is one house which um, which was being offered at a very less rate. Hare Krishna. And when Prabhupada inquired that what is the reason that this particular house is offered at a very less rate, then someone told that because this house is ghostly haunted. There is some rumor that there are some ghosts in this particular house, and that's why no one is ready to take this house, and that's why they're offering it for very less rate. So Srila Prabhupada, even though householder at that point of time, he thought that that's fine. I'm looking for some um, house with low rent, and let me see. I will take this house, and if there is something, I'll see how to handle it. So he took that house for rent, and his wife, when she heard about it, that okay, this house is ghostly haunted, she told that no, I'm not going to shift because this house has this particular problem. But Prabhupada told that okay, let me shift first, and if there is some problem, I'll let you know. So he shifted in that house, and as a usual routine, he used to chant, he used to write some of his articles. So once he realized that, yeah, there is some ghostly entity, in that particular house, because that ghostly entity, this ghost, what happen is that um it's nothing usual. So for example, there is a person, you, maybe you or me, anyone, when we are very much attached to some of the property. For example, we have utilized our hard-earned money in building some of the houses, some of the places, and the activities that we are performing are not pious, that are sinful. Then after leaving this body, because of the sins that we have committed, even though provided by this human form of life by Lord, when we don't utilize it properly, then as a punishment, so we can avoid the punishment from High Court, Supreme Court, but the punishment ordained by the material energy cannot be avoided, because Lord, uh, being present in our heart as a super soul, is looking into all the activities that we are performing, and he keep a record of everything. So material energy accordingly punishes and award a living entity. So once material energy sees that, okay, I provide this person with this human form of life, and rather than utilizing it in Krishna conscious fashion, or at least in some pious activities, he have just used this body for grossly sinful activities, then as a punishment, she don't provide another body immediately. One has to suffer in the ghostly form. So that was the case there as well. So the person, the owner, um, very rich aristocratic person, he, because he has utilized his life in all the sinful activities, he got a ghostly body. And then he tried troubling Srila Prabhupada. But Srila Prabhupada, being transcendental, even though he was in householder life, but he was chanting his rounds, he was initiated, he was applying Tilak Kanthimala. He could see that ghost. Um, and he inquired that why, like, why you are wasting your this life again as a ghost? Why you are troubling others? Why can't you chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra? And then this person, he could understand that the person next to me is very spiritually elevated. No one can see me, but this person can see and talk with me. So he motioned that he cannot speak. And that is the problem. When we get a ghostly body, one cannot eat, one cannot speak. So he told that he cannot speak. So then Prabhupada told him that, okay, I am chanting, you just hear to me. And Prabhupada started chanting. And because of the pure chanting of Prabhupada, then ghost has no other option than to hear the holy names. So that ghost got delivered, like he got a spiritual body. And then he begged forgiveness from Srila Prabhupada and he left. And this is also shown in the TV series of Charan by Bhakti Charu Swarmi Maharaj very nicely. And this is one of the examples. So there are like ghostly living entities as well. When they are there in some house or some place, if you're not well protected, that is, you're not clean, you are mentally weak, you're not applying tilak, um, not wearing kanthimala, then these kind of living entities can impact you. And the impact is always negative, even though they may be ghost of your near or dear relative. But being, after being a ghost, if they're present in the house, they will only implicate you in further suffering. Like either there will be some diseases in their house which are not going away, there are some problems that will remain in your house, not going away. So to protect oneself, one has to chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra to be free from known or unknown, or visible or non-visible kind of um, problems that are there in this material world. So that's why for us, chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra, um, applying of this tilak and wearing of kanthimala is very, very important. So we'll talk about tilak and kanthimala. There are some dedicated sessions about it. So we'll talk on that. So now we'll Just focus on the chanting. So we'll now chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Um, while chanting, we'll try to hear the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, each and every syllabus as clearly as possible, and then we'll try to understand the remaining session. Let me know once you all are ready, then we'll start the chant. Thanks, everyone. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा शिवा सादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Thanks everyone. I'll share my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible to you all.
It's visible, Prabhu.
Okay. So anyone would like to read? Maybe you all can try reading one paragraph each.
I can read, Prabhuji.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hare Krishna. Eternity of Bhakti. Neha vikrama nashosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpam api asya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Bhagavad Gita 2.40. Translation. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution. A little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Purport. Activity in Krishna consciousness or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed, otherwise, the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performer of such work is therefore not at a loss, even if his work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. 1% done in Krishna consciousness bears permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%, whereas in material activity, without 100% success, there is no profit. Ajamila performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of the Lord. There is a nice verse in this connection in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.17. Hare Krishna. I think I'll let other devotees read.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Kanika Mata, you want to read this verse?
Sure. त्याक्त्वा स्वाधर्मं चतनं भुजं हरेर्भजनम् अपवक्रोतापते ततो यदि यत्र क्वा वभद्रम् अभुद् अमुष्या किं को व्रता अपतो भजतं स्वधर्मतः. If someone gives up his occupational duties and works in Krishna consciousness and then falls down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Or as the Christians say, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world yet suffers the loss of his eternal soul? Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Anyone else like to read from here, material activities and their results? Or Kanika Mata, you can just read this passage as well, then there will be
Material activities and their results end with the body. But work in Krishna consciousness carries a person again to Krishna consciousness even after the loss of the body. At least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahmana or in rich aristocratic family that will give one a further chance of elevation. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. प्राप्य पुनया कृतं लोकम् उषित्वा सस्वतिः न समः शोचिनं श्रीमतं ध्येहे योगाभ्यासोऽभिजायते BG 6.41.
Thanks a lot.
Should I continue or stop? Yeah.
That's fine. From translation. Kapil Mataji, Kapil Prabhu, you want to read this translation, The Unsuccessful Yogi? Or the other devotee, I cannot read their name. Anyways, I'll read it. So the purport, Hare Krishna. You want to read, Prabhu? From the purport?
Okay.
The Unsuccessful Yogis from here.
Let me see my phone. So the unsuccessful yogis are divided into two classes. One is fallen after very little progress, and one is fallen after long practice of yoga. The yogi who falls after a short period of practice goes to the higher planets where pious living entities are allowed to enter. After prolonged after prolonged life there, one is sent back again to this planet to take birth in the family of righteous Brahmanavamsiya, I don't know.
Brahman Vaishnava.
Brahman Vaishnava, or of aristocratic merchants. The real purpose of yoga practice is to achieve the highest perfection of Krishna consciousness, as explained in the last verse of this chapter. But those who does not preserve or persevere to such an extent, and who fail because of material, I have a small
Allurements.
cell phone, so allurements are allowed by the grace of the Lord to make full utilization of their material propensities, and after that they are given opportunities to live prosperous lives in righteous or aristocratic families. Those who are both in families may
Both.
take advantage of both in such families may take advantage of facilities and try to elevate themselves to full Krishna consciousness.
Thanks a lot, Prabhu. Sorry, miss your name, Prabhu. What's your name?
Anushan, I will change
Anishan.
it. I
Okay,
had this for my
okay,
regular stuff.
okay. Thank you, Prabhu. So, yeah, thanks for reading. So, in Bhagavad Gita, um, Arjuna was inquiring from Lord that what will happen in case, like, even I started on this path of devotional services, but after some time I'm not able to progress on it. So, what will be my destination? Whether I will be just like a small cloud, which after some times become disappeared in the sky. So, what will be my situation in this case? And this question he's asking not for himself, because he, as we know, is pure devotee of the Lord. Throughout his life, he was thinking of Krishna. Not only he, all the Pandavas were completely Krishna conscious. But this question is mainly for us as well. So sometimes it so happened that some person come in touch with Krishna consciousness somehow. He got prasad. Um, he get into the association of devotees. Things are favorable at that point of time, so he engaged in devotional services. But somehow or the other, his career or some or the other work or circumstances take him away from this Krishna consciousness. So, what will be his destination in such a scenario? So, here it is explained that unlike the material activities, in case of material activities, we know that, for example, we have to clear some engineering entrance examination or maybe some government service examination, whatever it is. We may be preparing very hard for it. Days and night we are preparing for it. But when the result is declared, maybe we miss the cutoff mark by one number. But then also we are considered a failure in that scenario. And because of not passing the exam, we have to again start from zero. We again have to spend the whole year studying, and next year paper may be different. Whatever we have studied, we may get even lesser number of marks. So in material activities, whatever endeavor we are doing, until and unless it is not 100% success, it is not considered a success. You are failed even from one number, you are considered fail. But that is not the situation in case of spiritual activity. So in case of spiritual activity, whatever um, endeavor you are doing, whatever progress you have made, you may have progress just made the progress of 1% only. Somehow you come in touch with Krishna conscious devotees, you perform some devotional services for some days, and then afterward you were not able to do it. But then also, whatever progress you have made, that has eternal credit on your account. So, not only in this life, but even if you leave your life and got another birth, then also you will make a start from 2%. That 1% is for your eternal credit. So this is the beauty of Krishna consciousness, that if you are getting the opportunity, try to make progress as much as possible. In reality, like Prabhupada used to say, that why you even think like that, that okay, um, you make little progress in this life and then wait for the next life. No. Why to wait for the next life? Because next life, we are not sure. Definitely, uh, you will get the opportunity again uh, to perform Krishna consciousness. Because, like it is mentioned, that one who has performed little bit of devotional services, and then he fell from his position. Um, then also, just performing little bit of Krishna consciousness gives so much of pious credits that after leaving his body, he get his residence on higher planetary systems, where he get opportunities for so many kind of sense gratification. So definitely, someone may have started Krishna consciousness, but because the illusory energy of the Lord Mahadevi is so strong, somehow he could not finish his Krishna consciousness. Maybe because just after the little advancement, little progress in devotional services, he fell down. He got attracted to some or the other material allurement. Then also after leaving this body, because Lord is aware that the reason of his fall down is because of his attraction to the material allurements. So he has the desire to enjoy. So he is elevated to the higher planetary system, because here in this material world, how much you can enjoy, because your lifespan is very short. Within 60, 70 years, you are done. 20 years you are studying, then the rest 20 years you are in job, and along with job, working and everything, you try to enjoy a little bit. And then again, there is old age, disease, you are suffering, and then you are dying. So maximum um, few years you get where you try to enjoy. So how much you can enjoy? So Lord, as a benediction, award you residence in higher planetary system where the lifespan is very high. Like even the planets of demigod, like we know here. Um, 1 year here is compared to 1 day in the life of demigod. So you get body in the heavenly planets where the quality of enjoyment is also higher, because as soon as you progress from one um, from this earth planet to the higher planetary system, your senses also become more and more advanced. So for example, the same rose that you are smelling here and in higher planetary system, the kind of perception that you get, the kind of smelling ability that you have is 1,000 times more. So in higher planetary system, even the bodily strength is 1,000 times more. All the senses are very strong. We don't have any um experience of that, but that is the reality. So in higher planetary system, you enjoy the senses even in more sophisticated fashion. You have the great lifespan, more qualities, no such hard work. Lifespan is more, lot of facilities are there. So after enjoying your life in higher planetary system, again you are awarded an opportunity to being born in high aristocratic family or saintly family, where you get the opportunity to perform devotional services. But we should not just think that, oh, because we'll again get the opportunity, we have performed little bit of devotional services, we should not progress it. No. Why? Because even though you may get opportunity to be born in a very wealthy family, so for example, you can see like Ambanis, they got the opportunity to be born in a very wealthy family. They don't have to think about their daily bread and butter. But when you're born in a wealthy family, there are so many materialistic association that you're also getting along with that. You will get less of saintly devotees association, more of material people who are just near to you because of your money and fame. Then there is again chance of you missing on this opportunity. So we can see like Ambani's, they have inclination for devotional services. Um, They have their own Srinathji temple in their own house. They have the deities, they are worshipping it. They visit ISKCON temple sometime. They have a very close connection with His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. They invite them in all their functions. But still, because of being very rich, even though because of the past, some of the progress that they have made in Krishna consciousness, they get the opportunity. But being so rich, the material association is more. And then what it causes you again to miss this opportunity. And then again, what kind of birth you are getting, there is no guarantee about that, because you get the opportunity, but you don't utilize it. Then accordingly, because you have not utilized it, you may get lower and lower form of bodies, because the lower species of life, they get the opportunity again to get human form of life. You, because of not utilizing it, will again get lower and lower forms of body. So one has to be very careful. Don't think that maybe I will do some 10% progress and remaining 90 I'll do in next birth. No, because even though you may get the facility, but we cannot be confident that with all the facility you will again make progress, or you will make your downfall. So these, so in the first passage, there is again an example given of Ajamila, and we discuss in the some of the last sessions as well, that Ajamila performed devotional services at the very start age of his life. So because he was a son of a qualified Brahmana, so his father was trying to engage him into some devotional services. So he was engaging him in bringing all the flowers, fruits for offering to the Lord. And he used to perform those services, but somehow or the other, um, during his way to the forest for collecting fruits and leaves for the Lord, he accidentally met a prostitute, engaged in some immoral activities with another third class person. So, why third class person? Because this public display of affection, which we right now see very much evident everywhere, it is considered a third class person do public display of affection. So, one who is very fallen, they generally do public display of affection. Otherwise, it's not allowed. As first class person will not perform all this kissing or everything outside uh, in the in the uh, in the open. So that's why they're categorized as third class person. So he was involved in these all activities, and somehow because he was a young Brahman, he was not very elevated in Krishna consciousness. He was just a beginner. So somehow he became attracted also that prostitute. She also played some tricks. She incited him, and he became very much attracted. And then, because of being attracted with the lusty desires, he lost all his intelligence. And then all he abandoned all his father, mother. Even he was married with a very nice, saintly wife. He abandoned everyone and he married this prostitute. And then his downfall began. Because the prostitute, the only interest for her was money, bring money at any cost. So he started stealing, all kind of sinful activities he started. But somehow, because little bit devotional services he has done in the past, he was aware of the name of Narayana. He named his last son as Narayan. And when at the end of his life, being involved into all sinful activities, Yamduta appeared to take his soul away for his final punishment. But being fearful, he chanted loudly because the sun is playing nearby. He chanted the name of Narayan, um, even though he was uh, pointing it toward his son. But then, because of the little bit devotional services he has done in the past, he remembered that my father used to worship Narayan. How this boy Narayan can save me? If I would have thought about that Narayan, I would have performed devotional services that Narayan, who he could have saved me from uh, this situation. Because after being old, he was not able to earn, so his wife has also left. Wife anyways was only interested in money. She left. uh, she left and kept all his 10 childrens there with this particular person, and she left for some other person. That is the nature of prostitute. So he was thinking that everyone has uh, left me. If I would have performed devotional services to the Lord, that Narayan could have saved me. So then again he chanted the name of Narayan, this time thinking about Lord Narayan. And immediately Vishnudutta appeared and he saved him from that particular situation. So little bit of devotional services he has done, and the benefit he got is immense. So there are many stories around it in our scriptures. So there is one story in Garun Puran about a rat, rat or mouse, you all know. So there is a rat in one of the South Indian temple, and he has this habit. Rat has this habit of eating milk or milk products. So whenever some ghee lamp is offered in the temple, so once the lamp is extinguished, there is a ghee that is there in the wick, and this rat was very much accustomed to eating that ghee which is left in that wick. So he was there, and someone has performed an arati, and that wick was almost going to get extinguished. And this rat, he came and he was very hungry. He thought that let me eat this ghee. And he tried holding that wick, and somehow that wick got stuck in his teeth. And it was not completely extinguished, so it was still having little spark there. And as soon as he lifted it above from the ghee, it started burning, and it started burning very heavily. And because the cotton was stuck in his teeth, he could not remove that cotton from his mouth, and it started burning like anything. And because of the fire, that rat started jumping. And Lord, because generally human being offer their arti in the circling fashion, so Lord accepted it that okay, this rat also, even though having a rat body, is jumping with this ghee lamp, so he's offering me arti. And that rat died. And Lord accepted it that okay, he has performed some services to me. And immediately he got the spiritual body and was sent back home, back to Godhead. So even though this human being, sometimes because of not being careful, they get animal body or some kind of lower bodies. But Lord is so merciful that anybody you get, if you perform little bit of devotional services, you get full result. Same is the case with Putana. So even though Putana was a witch employed by Kamsa to kill Lord Krishna, even though Lord Krishna was just a newborn baby at that point of time. And Putna was very sinful. She killed so many children who were born in the same date. And then she has approached Lord Krishna. And looking at Lord Krishna, she thought, oh, such a beautiful, wonderful child. I have to kill him. And then she has smeared poison on her breast, and she tried Krishna sucking that poison fed milk. But Krishna, he's so merciful, he accepted that, oh, just like mother, she's trying to feed me. So, and she got this witch body, but she's trying to act like my mother. So even this act, this false act as well, Lord accepted that, okay, that's fine. So he immediately finished his witch body. He sucked even the life air along with the milk, and her that body, that demonic body was finished, and she was immediately promoted to spiritual world, and there she was awarded the position of Lord's mother. So in spiritual world, she is having the Vatsalya ras. She is awarded as one of the motherly figure for Krishna. So in a spiritual world, we all have a relationship with Krishna. Someone has a friendly relationship. Someone is uh, having a paternal relationship. And Putana, she was immediately liberated to a spiritual world, where she has motherly affection for Krishna. So even though she was just acting like a mother, but Lord is so merciful that even then also he awarded her with all liberation. Same is the case. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra, even sometimes people mockingly say, oh, these Hare Krishna people. So just even in while mockingly, when they chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, they get the result, they get the benefit. So there is a nice story about it as well at the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So at the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur, there are like many Muslim people. So they used to mock Hari Hari. So Hari also means Krishna, Hari also means thief. So they are, whenever they see Krishna conscious devotee, they used to say Hari Hari. So they want to mock other people, saying that, oh, they are thieves. Hari also means thief. So, but somehow or the other, it so happened that um, just because of mocking, always taking the names of the Lord, they get very much accustomed to chanting the names of the Lord. So in Chand Kazi's assembly, there are like mantris who keep on chanting Hari, Hari, Hari. And then this Chand Kazi, he was a ruler, he inquired that why you guys are chanting so much? Why you're like we are opposed to uh, devotees and you're chanting this name. So they told that, oh, we are mocking these devotees, but somehow this name is now in our tongue. We are unable to forget this name. We are unable to stop ourselves from chanting this name. So even though they are trying to mock, but this name is so potent, so powerful that it has purified them. They were just chanting Hari Hari, name of Hari. So that is the case. Even if someone is mocking, and then also he can chant the name of the Lord, that also deliver him. So this name is so powerful, even though we don't know it, but the name has an impact. Knowingly or unknowingly, someone can chant it, someone can hear it. So I heard one time that one very senior one very senior devotee of Srila Prabhupada. So he was telling me that how um, once he was in hospital and he saw that one person is about to die, and as soon as he saw that he's about to leave his body, he started from, so he was also there in one of the hospital, but he started shouting very loudly, Govinda, Govinda. So name of the Krishna he started chanting, and that person who was about to die, he heard this name. So even though all the other people, all the hospital staff, they came, oh, why you are shouting? Just keep your mouth shut and all those things. But he chanted because he knew the importance of that. Other person may not be knowing it. Others may not be knowing it, but the person who is dying, he got the great benefit. Even I heard like one of the pastimes of um, my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Guru Maharaj. So once when he was a new devotee, uh, uh, in ISKCON, but he was having full faith in the names of Lord. So initially, to maintain the ISKCON temple, all the devotees they have to work. It's not like right now. So he was working in a restaurant. He was doing all this mopping, sweeping, cleaning, everything, and whatever money they are getting, they used to bring it to the temple for arranging of the Sunday love feast. So he was working in one of the he's working in one of the restaurant, and there he saw one person. He was working and then he fainted, and Guru Maharaj was there and he started chanting this Hare Krishna mantra in his ear. So with this chanting, after some times that person again gained his consciousness, even though I think that person was Chinese or something. But as soon as he woke up, he inquired from Guru Maharaj that what is the mantra that you're chanting in my ear. So then Guru Maharaj inquired, even though he was also one of the employee of that restaurant, so he cannot completely tell that. But he inquired that what happened. So he told that when I fell down, I actually left my body. My soul was leaving this body and going into um some different place. But then I heard that you are chanting this mantra, and this mantra become louder and louder and louder and louder. It becomes so louder that it filled all the space. And then I again then even though I was leaving this body, I again entered back into this body. So this is how when a person is dying, even though this Hare Krishna mantra is lightly being chanted because it is coming from the spiritual platform, it keep on increasing. So its intensity is actually very high, because when we chant, we actually can connect to Krishna in a spiritual world. So you can understand it is acting on a different frequency. This person again came back to life, and then he inquired about it. But Guru Maharaj, because he was an employee in that, so he could not tell at that point of time the complete um, details about this Hare Krishna mantra, but he has revealed this information in one of his lectures. So that is the reality, that this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, little bit you perform, the benefit that you are going to get is uh, immense. And somehow or the other, if someone can hear the holy names to at the end of his life, or he can chant the name of the Lord somehow or the other, or he can remember the Lord somehow or the other, then he is liberated. We see many people, they go to Kashi for leaving their body. In Kashi, there are so many dharmshalas that has been made, which one can register they are about to die. Like some people are going to die out of cancer. They are aware that maybe in 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, they will die, and they go to Kashi. This is still a general practice. The reason people go to Kashi is abode of Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva is very accustomed to chanting the name of Lord Ram, and he is very merciful. So when people are dying in Kashi, he comes in his subtle form and he chant the name of Lord Ram in their ear. So that's why those who are dying in Kashi, they are immediately promoted. Uh, and that's why people still are accustomed to die in Kashi. So those who have faith, definitely they are being helped by Lord Shiva while dying in Kashi. That's why many people go to Kashi, some people go to Vrindavan, Mathura, when they are about to leave their body. So somehow or the other, they can hear this holy name, and holy name will deliver them. And definitely that's only possible with lot of fortune. If someone has faith in holy names, someone knows in importance, we can understand from past so many births they have done good devotional services. That's why they have this faith. Otherwise, those who are just engaged in materialistic way of life, they'd never develop this kind of faith. Because Lord, if someone wants to forget Lord give them intelligence that they can forget Lord for millions of birth. All these atheistic people, they want to forget Lord will give them such an intelligence that they can write volumes and volumes of book on atheism. So Lord is so merciful. You want something, Lord will give you. You want to forget Lord will give you intelligence that you will forget him. Not only for this life, for millions of life. You want to remember Lord will give you thousands of opportunity to remember him. Millions of opportunity to remember him. So so this Krishna consciousness, even 1% you perform, that's going to stay with you. Rest everything, whatever you do, even you become Ambani, even you become Shah Rukh Khan, whatever you become, whatever material opulences you will acquire for working hard 60 or 70 years, it will be of no use. As soon as your body is finished, you will be born in some other family. You cannot come and claim back that, oh, I was Rajesh Khanna, I was Dhirubhai Ambani, this is my property. You cannot claim. Why? Because by the arrangement of Lord, you will not have any intelligence that what you were in your past life. You may be Dhirubhai Ambani in last life, this life, if you are born in a beggar family, you again have to beg for the remaining 60 or 70 years of your life. You cannot go and claim back that, oh, I was Ambani, give me, this is my wealth. No. So, in material endeavor, whatever you do, after your body is finished, all the advancement is finished. You may be great scholar, PhD, everything. Next birth, you're born as mute or deaf or whatever. All, or you're born in whatever family, all the intelligence, all the knowledge that you have acquired is all finished. So, all the effort, materially that you are doing, are there going to stay till your body is there. Maybe whatever mental speculation you are doing, whatever investment you are doing, whatever planning that you are making for to live a happy life for last 10 years of your life. So all this endeavor, all the result of these endeavor is going to stay for few years only till your body is there. But this devotional services, whatever you do, the result will remain forever. So it's written that what profit the man, it's there in the Bible as well. If he gained the whole world, yet lost his soul. So in reality, like there is no profit. Like Alexander, the great Alexander the Great, he has shown this that even though he tried acquiring the whole world, but when he was dying, he told his commander in chief that you keep my uh, hands out from my coffin so that people can see that I could not take anything with me. So, so that is the reality. You may try to acquire the whole world, but at the time of leaving your body, you cannot take anything. Only the spiritual credits that you acquire, the spiritual merits that you acquired by performing this devotional services, that is your eternal um, treasure. So one should, whatever time he's getting, he should try to acquire that treasure more and more. If he is getting some time, he has two options, either to go and enjoy with friends or watch movies on mobile or watch Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Lock his phone, do digital detox, and chant the holy names of the Lord. That is going to stay. You want to hear something, hear the lecture of the Lord. You want to read something, there are so many books written by Srila Prabhupada. Then whatever you do, even though you can understand it, can't understand it, that is for your spiritual, that is for your eternal benefit. So two kind of it's talking about two kind of person. One who has fallen down with after a little progress. So Lord is aware that because he has so many material desires, he fell down from his position. So he provide him with so much of um so he was born into a higher planetary system, and he can try fulfilling all his desires, because the body that we have got here in this material world is because of the reason of our desires only. We desire something other than Krishna, that's why we are here in this material world. If we will be desiring to go back to Krishna, we will be back to Krishna only. We can see our life even right now. If we just desire to attain Krishna, there is no one to stop us. But because we desire so many things, that anyways I want Krishna consciousness, but along with that I want this additional thing. I want maybe little wealth, I want little enjoyment, I want this and that. And because of desires only, Lord is fulfilling all our desire. Okay, you want this, okay, I'm giving you this. You want this, I'm giving you this. But what Lord is looking for, that some way or the other, I again turn my attention toward Krishna. And in expectation of that, Lord is fulfilling all our desire, but we are desiring life after life. So one who perform little progress, after little progress is um if he fell down, then he's awarded residence into higher planetary system. After enjoying there, again he take birth in the family of righteous Brahman, Vaishnava, or on the aristocratic merchant. He get all the opportunity to further progress on this path and to come back home, back toward it. Now this free will is with that person. He may be born into a very rich family or in a very uh, righteous Brahman Vaishnava family. He get all the opportunity, but if he can utilize it or not, that depends again on his free will. And if after a lot of progress, like he fell down from his position somehow or the other, then directly he's given birth into a Krishna conscious devotees family. He get the full opportunity to perform devotional services to the Lord and return back home, back to Godhead. So the real purpose of yoga practice is to achieve the highest perfection of Krishna consciousness, as explained in the last verse of this chapter. But those who do not persevere to such an extent and who fail because of the material allurement are allowed by the grace of the Lord to make full utilization of their material propensities. And after that, they are given opportunity to live prosperous life in righteous or aristocratic families. Those who are born in such families may take advantage of the facilities and try to elevate themselves to full Krishna consciousness. So this human society, it is actually uh, categorized into four particular orders, so which is known as Devi Varnashram Dharma. So everyone is not born with the same propensities. Everyone has different kind of propensities, and accordingly it is divided into four class: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Shudra. So Brahmanical class of people are one who want to really study these scriptures, who want to give this knowledge to other, who has made some progress in Krishna consciousness. Then there is a Kshatriya class of people who has this Kshatriya spirit in them, who are uh, good in protecting all the citizens. Then there is a Vaishya class of people who can do some business and all. And then there is a Shudra class who has not much of intelligence, but still they can do service to other. And in this kind of an order, everyone make progress to Krishna consciousness. Not like the current society where even someone born with the Brahminical qualities are also sent to a factory for working, or everyone is having only this option that they have to work in IT or anything which is giving them salaries considered as Shudra. Only Shudras get salary. Otherwise, Vaishya, they do their own business. They produce milk products, agriculture produce, so they don't get salary. Kshatriya, anyways, is collecting tax because he's giving um, protection to all the members, and then Brahmana also, they just collect alms. So no one other than Shudra, they are getting the salaries. But right now, with the current way this we have structured things, everyone is Shudra. Everyone is working for salary, which is not good actually. So Shudra means they can give service, and Brahmana is one who is guiding. So earlier, like someone is serving Brahmana who is actually a Brahmana, whose only aim is to serve Krishna. And when the person who is giving service, they are giving service to the Brahmana, then Brahmana, actually there is no actually any kind of discrimination was there. So the only purpose is, even the Brahminical class of people, they ensure that okay, first all the workers are fed, those who are giving the services, and then he used to take his own food. And somehow or the other, they engage all these worker class of people also in some Krishna consciousness. They are being provided with prasadam. They were never provided with the surplus money. Why? Because if surplus money is given to person who is not having intelligence, then all these clubs, bars, all this prostitution, that will grow. Because Shudra mentality means one who don't know what is right for him or what is wrong for him. So if they are given with too much of money, so like right now we can see what to speak about Western world, even in India, in Bangalore for example, everyone is working in IT, they are given salary, but because they have Shudra mentality, there are so many bars, clubs that has opened. In every third shop that you will see, it's a liquor shop. Every restaurant is serving liquor, so they are opening the door to hell. They are just working hard to open their further door to hell. So earlier they are engaged in the service to Brahmanas, and Brahmanas never provide them with surplus money, which way they can use in something by which they again go to hell. So they were never given these chances that they have extra money, that they can engage in prostitution, they can engage into gambling or intoxication. And this is how everything was structured. Right now, everyone, because there is no Brahmana class which can guide people, neither the Kshatriya, there is no Kshatriya class as well. The leaders nowadays, so earlier the Kshatriya, we can see that when there is a war in the Pandava side, all the Pandavas, even though they were going to be the king, they are also in the forefront. Kaurava side as well, Duryodhan, everyone. Bhishma Pitama, even though he was old, Dronacharya, everyone was in forefront. They're fighting face to face. Right now, the leaders, they are sitting in their own Z security office and they are sending poor soldiers to fight. And in America and all, we can see that they're not even trained. They're actually not Kshatriya class. So that's why when there is a face to face fight, they're very much fearful for their life. Because they don't have Kshatriya spirit. So this is how like the society is made in such a fashion that rather than looking into their qualities, um, they're structured um in a haphazard fashion by everyone. Even the parent force everyone to become engineer, everyone to become doctor, or without understanding that what is the characteristic of my son. So earlier that system is now is not being followed right now, but at least those who are coming into Krishna consciousness, they could see that what they are best at, what kind of characteristic they are having, and then keep Krishna in the center in the same endeavor, and that way they make progress. The ultimate aim is not to acquire more and more. The ultimate aim is to progress into Krishna consciousness more and more, and whatever way it is more conducive for them to progress. But the aim should be made completely clear that the aim is that within this life I have to finish this Krishna conscious business. That's why like all these structures were made. So these all Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra were also made, and also the four category of social order, that is Grahastha, that is like Brahmacharya ashram. First 25 year one has to spend at a student life learning all these Vedas, all these scripture. The next 25 year, if someone is still not controlled in his senses, then they are allowed to merit the Grahastha's life for 50 years. Then being in Grahastha life, following the rules and regulation of that Grahastha life, following um, being uh, following like one Patni Vrata, like they just uh, so like Shanak Pandit used to say, they just see their wife as wife, rest every woman as mothers. So that way, like they follow the Grahastha ashram, and then afterward, next 50 years, after 50 to 60 years, say Vanaprastha ashram, because they understood that in Grahastha life as well, they may be at that point of time after completing the Brahmacharya ashram, they may be thinking that in sense gratification they may get some pleasure, but in next 25 years they realize that there is no pleasure at all. The only thing is in Krishna conscious. So Grahastha life also means a regulated life of sense gratification centered around Krishna. Then in next 10 years they go to all the places of pilgrimage, and then after 60 they are completely thinking about Krishna, performing devotional services, going back home, back to God. And not like here, you'll meet someone, they'll say that, oh, they're driving some taxi, Uber, Lyft, and all those things. Even they are 70 or 80 years of age, they don't have any time to think about Krishna. Neither they know there is anything about devotional services. So this kind of civilization is killing civilization. So we, at least Indians, should understand that why this whole civilization is made, why we are structured in such a fashion. Why? Because the ultimate aim is that we can return back home, back to Godhead. Not that till the very end of life we are driving Lyft or Uber. No. Somehow or the other, maximum we should see that at least we should, and that's also not guarantee that we can live more than 60 years. So whenever we are getting some time, every day we should take out some time to perform Krishna consciousness. And that way, whatever progress we'll make, that will help us go back home, back to Godhead in this life itself. If that is not the case, somehow or the other, we fell down from our position because of some accident, some pull of Maya, then also Lord is guaranteeing that you again take a birth and you get the opportunity to um, progress and finish the 100% of Krishna conscious. But we should not take excuse of this statement and willfully not try to complete 100% of or Krishna consciousness in this life. So thanks everyone. Can anyone read Preaching is the Essence? And then we are done for the day. I
I can.
yeah, yeah, sure.
Preaching is the essence. One must constantly pray to the Lord for protection and the blessings to preach. Unless one is sufficiently protected by the Lord, he may fall down from his spiritual position. Therefore, one has to pray constantly to the Lord for protection and the blessing to carry out one's duty. Lord Chaitanya also entrusted his missionary work to his devotees and assured them of his protection against the onslaught of material affection. The path of spiritual life is stated in the Vedas to be like the edge of a sharpened razor. A little inattentiveness may at once create havoc and bloodshed. But one who is completely surrendered soul, always seeking protection from the Lord in the discharge of his entrusted duties, has no fear of falling into material contamination.
Thanks a lot, Mataji. So one who is going to preach, they should always pray to the Lord for protection. So when actually we are preaching, we are sharing our own bhakti with others. And if we are not careful, sometime when we are going out for preaching, we may be talking to some person who is atheist, who don't have any devotional services. And sometimes because of preaching them the glories of the Lord, the glories of holy name, it so happened that we commit offense to the holy name, giving the holy name to an unfaithful. But somehow or the other, like preacher means that they have to take this risk, they have to go out and preach to other people in some way or the other. So that's why one should understand that he has no power. He should pray to the Lord for all the protection, and in that fashion try to preach the glories of the Lord. Because definitely, if someone is preaching the glories of the Lord to other, he become very dear to Krishna. Even though he also comes under the first list of Maya Devi as well. Maya try each and every possible ways to make that person fall down again into his clutches, because that person is acting against Maya. Maya means she's creating illusory energy. She is creating illusion for all the people to stay here in this material world. And one person who is having a fight with Maya, then she's under the first hit list of Maya Devi. She'll give so many allurement to a person who is trying to come out, or who is helping others to come out. So one has to be very careful, has to pray to the Lord, chant the holy names sincerely, listening each and every syllable very clearly, so that they can be free from the allurements of Maya Devi and can make progress on this path. So thanks everyone. Any question if anyone is having, they can raise it right now. Otherwise, we'll meet again next Saturday for the next session. Thanks everyone. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Here is very nice.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thanks, Prabhu.